बताओ आप पहले लेके आना ना, उधर से सब्स्टिट्यूशन बोर्ड भी लेके आइए प्लीज। अभी मैं टीम चेक करूँ या बॉल चेक करूँ? नहीं 11 रखूँ ना, बहुत बढ़िया।
Hello, good morning, everyone. We're live here from the CAC Football Arena from the AIFF Center for Excellence that is situated in Kolkata. Wonderful ground to have a game of football down here. And coming up live in front of you, it's a game between Nita Football Academy and the Kickstart FC, the match number 29 of the Indian Women's League, coming live from the National Center for Excellence of Sports that is being situated, and it's the starting lineup for the Nita Football Academy. They have lined themselves up in a 4-4-2 formation with Bixit Susanna Julie Jabamani starting at the back. Then definitely in the middle we have seen the Yashoda Neha and Pyari Zaza, and up front it will be Bhumika and Matilda. Their head coach Paromita Seth, quite an experienced customer, having plied her trade across different leagues. On the other hand, Kickstart FC, they have also lined themselves up in a 4-4-2 formation under the leadership of their coach Saravana Dharmandi. Maibu Mandadaba, Aruna, Nita, Linthoi, Ranjana starting at the defense, Kiran Renuka, Baby Sana Devi and Mariammal starting in the midfield, while MM Sarud Limbo in the front. So quite a unique combination of the side. And definitely Kickstart FC, they are a team 22-23, the IWL runners-up, one of the oldest teams that is currently playing in this entire IWL, and we are hoping to see an excellent encounter between these two sides. And on the mic, it's Shopnama Chakraborty joining you live from the Combox. It will be really a great game if you see both of the states, especially Nita Football Academy. Last season they got promoted to the IWL men round, and from their water team they have consolidated their captain Pyari Zaza, a perfect example of one of the best players who is currently playing in Indian football circuit, a regular customer in the Indian football team. And in recent times we have seen a lots of good results from the Indian football team at the top level, especially the women's team. Like Pyari Zaza, Bhumika Devi and all others, they played excellently over the past few days. Also, they will be having the services of Matilda Kwao from Ghana, who will be a game changer along with her. Susanna Konadu, she's also present, another Ghanaian player, and both of them in the last season as well, we have seen them playing excellently over the entire tournament. And this match also is very, very important. As I was telling you a few moments earlier, this game, it will be very important for both of these sides, because IWL, after it has started, if you look at the points table for a glance, the league has intensified. East Bengal, they are sitting at the top, quite comfortable, quite clear of their opponents, but the Kickstart FC, they are also not far behind, and they will be looking to gain entry into the top of the table. If you look at the points table, East Bengal sitting at the top of the table with 18 points. Then Setu FC, they're sitting at the second position in the table with 16 points from 7 matches. Nita Football Academy sitting at the third position, 13 points from 7. While Kickstart FC, they're languishing at the penultimate scenario of the table. So, an important match for Kickstart FC, because they are currently languishing in the relegation zone, and they will be looking to come up from there. A win from this match will take them straight to the 5th position over the Garwal FC, because Garwal FC, they will be also facing the Shibumi FC, the team in the 4th position, in the upcoming match from 3 p.m. So, it will be a very, very important game that is going to come up here on the table, and this match, it will be very important in front of each and every player. Nita Football Academy, they are looking quite well aware of the situation. Also, you can see Kickstart FC, they will be looking to bring up the table, and this match, it's a battle of crack for those teams. Nita Football Academy, as I was discussing, the only team from Odisha in the Indian Women's League. Last season, we had two teams from Odisha participating, the defending champions Odisha FC and also Nita Football Academy. But unfortunately, Odisha FC, they got relegated this season. And in the IWL2, if you have seen their performance, it was not up to the mark. But this match, it's a very, very different one. And Nita Football Academy, the only team that is carrying the heritage of Odisha in this entire league. The captain, Lintoy from Kickstart FC, while you can see Pyari Zaza, the captain of the Nita Football Academy. Most of the players, if you look at Jabamani, Tudu, Viksit Bara, and all of them, they were playing from the time during the Nita Football Academy's time in the IWL2, and they are now here in the IWL along with this team, playing in this team for the last 2 seasons, and that's what matters the most. Also, Lingo Thambi Devi, the goalkeeper, the captain of Kickstart FC, she's a player who has extensive experience of playing at the top level of Indian football, and we will be hoping to see a crack of encounter between these two teams.
Manager.
Pyari Zaza, the captain of the side, quite an important player. If you look at it has drizzled a little bit in Kolkata over the past few days, for which the ground is a little bit wet. It will be a good game to watch out for. A gentle breeze is blowing all around. This will definitely bring you a cold sensation, and that will definitely help the players. And here we go with the match. Nita Football Academy, they will be attacking from the left to the right of your screen in blue jerseys, while Kickstart FC, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Referee for today, Rachna Hasmukhamani, assistant referee Rashmi Chatri and Abhirami D, fourth official Neetu Rana and Imran Khan. He will be the match commissioner for today. In the meantime, Kickstart FC on the attack. He took a dive towards the goal but wasn't successful in that effort. He tried his level best to get inside but unfortunately couldn't get it. And now Nita Football Academy keeping the possession along with them. Possession back with Susanna. Susanna played it to Julie. Julie looking for some options. Finds one at the back in the form of Nita Sartel. Susanna. Counter down the left. Nita Football Academy on the attack. Let the ball back. This time the possession is again back. Kickstart FC. Ranjana. Deflection comes in and it goes out for a play. Throw in. Mariammal Balamurugan playing in this Kickstart team for a pretty long period of time. Ranjana with the throw. Delivers the ball in. Chance of an attack. This time is Nita Football Academy. They are trying to create that attack down the left flank. Played the ball forward. Misses out. Location.
Before passing, just see. Movement.
Throw in. Let the ball inside. Nita Football Academy looking to put on the counter. They have the possession in the favor. Change in the flanks. Pyari Zaza delivers the ball in. Chance of a counter attack from the right. This time Pyari Zaza in free space. However, the touch on the ball was too heavy. She couldn't get it till the end. Hello. Slowly but steadily. Kickstart FC looking to create the counter. Got down in the middle. Jabamani Tudu. Played the ball back. Kickstart FC on the counter. Still, they're having the possession. Vixit. Susanna. Back with the keeper at the end. Maibam having a very tough time. Counter through the center. She couldn't actually create that chance down the middle. In the meantime, another good ball. Chance of a counter. Pyari Zaza on the right. Pyari Zaza looking for some options. Still, she is carrying over the ball. Pyari Zaza delivers it in. Linthoi. She was present at the right position at the right time, but again, the possession, it's back with Nita Football Academy. Nita Football Academy now. They are trying to switch on the game from the left, attack from the left flank. Opportunity, it's still there. That's a ball being pedaled in towards the far post, but it was not of the highest quality of the crosses. It was more of a shot than towards a goal. And finally, it went out of the play. Just look at that. She tried her level best to deliver the ball towards on-rushing Pyari Zaza, but unfortunately, she couldn't create the chance from that angle. Oh, this time. That was a poor touch. And now again, the possession, it's back with Bhumika. Looking for Matilda. Cindy. Nita Football Academy. Again, trying to roll the ball forward. Cindy. Miss Pass wins the chance of another fruitful attack, and now it will be a golden opportunity for Kickstart FC to go on a counter. Kickstart creating that attack down the left. Sadhu Limbu, the girl from Nepal, playing her part off on the pitch today. She's an excellent player, having played her trade 28 times for the Nepal national team. Bhumika down there in defensive duties. This time, that was a good minus. Baby Sana Devi, she is trying to create those attacks. But the defense of Nita Football Academy, that is well aware of the situation, defending quite tight, not allowing any space to the opponents. Ranjana with the throw. Puts the ball in. Clearance comes in at the very last moment. Pyari Zaza. She is one of the best footballers, women footballers, who is currently operating in the Indian football circuit. In the meantime, Nita Football Academy got back the possession. Pyari Zaza, she was trying to create the attack, lost it in the way, and now the possession, it's back. Renuka, she's coming up. Linthoi, miss pass again. Matilda delivered it down for Pyari Zaza. However, Linthoi came to the rescue of the Kickstart FC defense.
Kolkata in IWL Phase 2. We have Nita Football Academy with their navy blue jersey color,
Throw in.
and Kickstart FC Karnataka with their green white jersey.
Another great ball inside. But for whom it was, you should have a proper communication among the players in order to make those chances fruitful. Jabamani Tudu playing in this team over the last 3 seasons. We are seeing her from the time of IWL2. In the meantime, attack from the right. This time the pressure was on the player. Pyari Zaza couldn't keep it cleanly. That's a great ball played towards the second post. Still opportunities there. Cindy! She tried her luck from distance, however, wasn't successful in her effort. And now Cindy Led it down to Vikshit. Vikshit pedals it forward. Was unsuccessful. In the meantime, Kickstart FC on the counter. They're trying to create it. On the ball. Turning and twisting. Still keeping it down. She's a very, very dangerous player this time. There was a long-range effort, but it wasn't fruitful from Saru Limbu. Jasoda, Susanna. Interestingly, today, Nita Football Academy, they decided to start with two foreigners. Another Kenyan player, Elizabeth Kiyoko. She's present on the bench. Perhaps some fitness issues might have caused the rumble for the player. Pyari Zaza, televisit to the left. Mariam Mal. Baby Sana. Saru Limbu. Saru Limbu twisting and turning. Saru Limbu still on the ball. Saru Limbu televisit in. Misses it out on the occasion. Still they have the opportunity. She took a long range effort, but it went back straight with Adrija Sarkel. Susanna, the defender for Nita Football Academy. Julie. This time it was a long-range delivery. She tried to play the ball forward. The target was definitely Pyari Zaza, but she couldn't find her with that one. Counter from the right, shot coming in from distance, but there was a deflection and it made the task of the goalkeeper Adrija Circle quite easier. They were trying, but still now not successful on it. Adrija Circle. Susanna. Jabamadi Tudu on the attack from the left. Jabamadi Tudu still on the ball. Played the ball inside. Will there be a shot from distance? She has put herself in. That's a shot! Jasoda took a nip towards the net. However, goalkeeper Maibum, she put it out for a corner. That was like a tracer of a bullet traveling towards the goal. Just look at that from Jasoda. She took it on her left foot and had a jibe towards the goal. But the goalkeeper, she had done a wonderful job by cutting the threat out. Though the threat is not completely out because it's a corner. And one corner gives you 25% of the chances. Matilda present inside. It will be a left-footed in-swinging delivery. Still, there are lots of rumbles inside. But finally, it went out of the play. Played the ball back. This time again, another forward delivery. Little bit of scrappy football. down the center. That was the first shot on target from Nita Football Academy, and they had done a wonderful job till now in the game. Absolutely dominated each and every aspect. Susanna, Julie, Jabamani Tudu, creating the pressure down the left. In the meantime, it will be a counter through the center. Cindy misses it out at the last moment, end of the first quarter. It's still goalless. It's still goalless here at the AIFF Center for Excellence in Sports. There was an attempt towards the far post, but she couldn't find it out. This time again, ball forward for Pyari Zaza. She had got it in her favor. Pyari Zaza pedals it in. She tried to took it on the running ball, but it's a very difficult thing to do. And now the possession, it's again back with Kickstart FC. Kickstart FC looking to put the game at the top. Saru Limbo got robbed of the possession. Cindy, Susanna, Nita Football Academy looking to create pressure on the opposition by playing it back. They're trying to attract the defense out because still now Kickstart FC, they have allowed very little space at the back of the defense, and that's definitely a reason to worry for the Nita Football Academy because they need to break open the defense. Already is Bengal. They're still unbeaten in this tournament. In the meantime, it will be a counter. That's a great ball, pedaled down, but it will go back with my bump. Nothing serious. Actually, the touch on that one was too heavy for the player. Play the ball back. Counter through the center. Saru Limbo. Still now we haven't seen much of him, the Nigerian power scorer. She was the top scorer of the 24-25 Nigerian Women's Football League. Also was the top scorer in the CAF Champions League. It was part of the Nigerian side against a friendly in Cameroon, and now she was break open. But her first touch was very poor. At that time, she couldn't keep it because of that poor first touch. Cindy got impeded off from the back. Paramita Sheth, the head coach, Nita Football Academy, she's the girl behind the transformation of this side. Cindy, Nita Football Academy, they were searching for Pyari Zaza, but the touch was too poor. This time again, it wasn't a very good delivery, a very fair delivery to be precise. And now they're coming on the counter. They have the chance. That's a shot from distance, but it traveled up out and straight out of the ground. Just look at that one. She tried her level best to put it at the back. Wasn't successful. Jasoda, she's taking those long ranges to disturb the goal of Kickstart FC again. This time, they were trying to create those spaces inside. Down there in defensive duties, not getting enough supply of the ball. Senti creating the pressure on the defense of Kickstart FC. Jasoda. Jabamani Tudu. That was a very poor touch in the end. Mariam Malbara Modugan. Still now, not yet impressive. We have seen much better performance from her. Jabamani Tudu delivered it down. Attack from the right. This time she placed it down towards the second post. Still opportunities there. Will a shot come in? She takes it in. However, it was very easily intercepted. And this time there will be a long range effort definitely from Bhumika. And now Jasoda, she has got the possession, but at what cost? She had committed a foul on Saru Limbu, for which referee's whistle had to stop the game. Let the ball forward. This is out on the occasion. In the meantime, another counter from the left. They're trying to create the space down here. Pyari Zaza, she was trying to chase it down. Saravana Dharman, the head coach of the Kickstart FC team, is with this team for a pretty long period of time, and we have seen much better performance under his tenure. Julie with the free kick. Lots of options being deployed there inside. We can see Matilda waiting there eagerly for the ball. Julie delivers it in. But that was a very, very poor delivery. She could have done better on this occasion because the defense that was waiting to take it out. Still now in the first half, 22 minutes gone, we haven't seen a single positive attack apart from that long range effort from Jasoda. And she had done it brilliantly. That was really a good save from Maibum. At least you should try to attract a save from the goalkeeper. Jasoda trying to create the space in the front.
Yes, number two, stop. That's it, number two.
Played it down, changing the flags. Susanna, Julie, Jabamani Tudu. But again went out of the play at the very last moment. This time again, Maibum, she came out of her post to collect that one in a safe and comfortable manner. Saru Limbo. from the right flank. Still opportunities there. That's a good ball. Pedaled towards the far post. They're still having it down. Mariammal. Pyarizaza. Pyarizaza on the counter. Played the ball forward. Matilda. She was waiting eagerly to collect that one. Got blocked at the last moment.
Number 16. Number 16. Stay and kick. Mari.
Free kick. Keeping it down. Jasoda. Fix it. Susanna. Bhumika. Slowly but steadily, Nita Football Academy. They're creating the pressure on the opponent. Jabamani Todo plays the ball forward. The target. Matilda, she has got it. Pyarizaza penetrating from the right. She tried to minus it inside, but there was a miss kick for which it converted in a wayward shot. Throw in.
Cindy, tell them calm down and play, okay? Jasoda and Bhumika.
Kiran. She will be taking the throw in.
Side हो रहा है तो quickly change कर. Okay, drop करके ball ले लेते हैं. Okay, not go. एक ही side में नहीं खेलना है. Man to man, Bhumi, man to man, Cindy, man to man.
Still now they're trying to create the pressure on the defense. Kickstart FC. Chabamani Tudu having the ball in her favor. Back with Julie. Cindy. She's trying to create that pressure. Baby Sana Devi. In the meantime, the pressure which was being created inside the box of Nita Football Academy. She had got a ball in a very, very dangerous position. Just look at that. She received it well, and after that, the way in which she turned and twisted, there was a deflection that saved the honor for the time being for this time. Another shot got blocked. Susan on the ball. There was an attempt by Imam. She couldn't keep it at the back of the net. Lob delivery down the line. Baby Sana Devi. Renuka, 43 caps for Nepal, was a part of that 20 to 23 IW runners-up tape Kickstart FC. She's quite well attached to this side, at least from the time she's playing with this team. And now it will be a counter through the center. On the ball. Turning and twisting. Played it to the left. Saru Limbu. Saru Limbu delivers it to her right. Still possession is with the side. Played it in. Ball towards the second post. Oh. This time the goalkeeper cleared away the ball to safety. That was a looping ball in. A three-just circle. She managed the situation quite well. Second quarter gone. It's still goalless at the moment. Pyari Zaza, the entire team is looking after her. An instrumental player from Odisha FC. We have seen her a lot for that side especially. She's such a wonderful player to watch out here on the ground. She was a part of the Indian team that participated in the AFC Asian Cup. Played 43 matches for India, 18 goals. Was for 3 seasons with Odisha FC, and after that shifted her allegiance with the Nita Football Academy. There is a very popular name that is associated with her. She's been called the Ferrari of Indian football because due to her speedy blitzkrieg down the right and the left wing for the Indian national team, she's been adjudged that name, and we have seen her a lot doing those antics for the team. In fact, she was the FBI Indian Women's Player of the Year. Quite a big name on the table for Nita Football Academy. In the meantime, they're creating that pressure. Neha from the other side. Neha, another old customer for the Nita Football Academy, but Maibam, she came out of a line to collect that one. Actually, Nita Football Academy, those crosses that they are delivering in, those are coming very closer to the goalkeeper, and when you deliver the cross close to the keeper, that always creates a trouble for the attacking team, especially because the goalkeeper finds it very easier to collect those balls. High pressing football from Kickstart FC. Through ball down the line, Pyari Zaza creating the pressure, played it in, still chances there. She has received it well, but unfortunately poor touch in the game for Neha. When you are playing in an attacking role especially, you should be more and more clear with those attacks. Otherwise, things can get against you anytime, and especially if your first touch is poor, that always creates a trouble inside the box because defenders finds it easier to clear those loose balls. Jabama Nitodo on the ball, looking for some options. Possession, it's again back. Mariammal Balamurugan played it down. Still opportunities there. We are seeing Mariammal still on the ball. She took a dive from the long ranger. Went away. Counter. Oh, there was a tackle from behind. Matilda, but referee signaled for play on. Just look at that. Matilda, she penetrated in, and after that there was a tackle on the ball. In the meantime, again, she's penetrating inside, took a shot. Went away at the last moment.
Hey, Jasoda, don't argue with the referee. Let them give whatever they want.
Can you hear that one? There was a very clear instruction from the coach. Don't argue with the referee. This is what actually happens. Actually, there is no. You can't gain nothing while you are arguing with the referee. The only thing that you can gain are some yellow or red cards, and that will put pressure on your team and can cause troubles for the upcoming game. So, no need in that. Renuka on the ball. Played the ball forward. Played it back. Good ball inside. Back with the keeper. Pressure from the left. She's still lying there on the ground. She got herself injured in the process while she went for that one.
नहीं वहाँ नहीं है वैसे भी उधर सिर्फ डिफेंडर्स है
Head coach of Kickstart FC, Saravana Dharman, giving instructions to his players. Kickstart FC till now, if you have seen it, they have played wonderfully, keeping the scores leveled with 8 minutes left in the regulation time for the half time. Still now, Kickstart FC, they've played it well, and now it's time for a free kick from just outside the box. Imam present there inside. This ground is being actually maintained a good field to play the game of football. Saru Limbo, the Nepal International 2021 most valuable player of the Nepal Women's League. Ball being pedaled in. But this time, it wasn't as good as this was expected of. It will be a counter through the center, changing the flanks. Got blocked in the central line. Aruna, she was present.
pressing
Lintoy. Jabama Nitudu clears the ball to safety. Saru Limbo turning and twisting at the left flank. Saru Limbo still on the ball. Saru Limbo couldn't find anyone. Lintoy. Maibam. Entire side acting like a well-oiled machine at the moment. And in the meantime, counter-attack through the center. Oh, that's a shot from distance. But the goalkeeper managed to keep it out in the last moment. That was a shot from distance. Mika with the corner. Lots of blue shirts being deployed in sight. Baby Sana puts it in. That was too close. Cleared it away. Still opportunity is there. This time the pressure wasn't good on the players. 5 minutes of regulation time left out here. Few moments will definitely be added, but it's still goalless in the game. Imam. She had to drop down due to lack of supply of the ball. In the final third, Imam got the ball. Imam Peace Asian, the Nigerian footballer. Matilda got blocked just outside the box. My mum played it down to the right.
Okay, substitution.
It seems like substitution on the cards. Oh, there was. Kyoko, she's coming in
Substitution for Nita
place
Football
of
Academy.
Bhumika, the Kenyan
Jersey number 11
power star. She's also being put inside the game.
is replaced by jersey number
Just
40,
look at her physique.
Elizabeth Katunga Kao.
Elizabeth Katungwa Kyoko Susan Neha delivers it in. That's a second post. Piari Sasa couldn't keep it at the back of the net. Piazza couldn't keep it at the back of the net. That was really a great ball. They were trying to create those attacks through the center. Change in the flanks. Attack from the right. Piari Zaza creating the pressure on the defense. Susanna.
3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Neha going on the counter. Neha. She was searching for Kyoko inside. Now it will be the combination of Kyoko and Matilda in the game. Went out for a throw. Kyoko. Kyoko is still on the ball. Changing the flanks, but the pressure wasn't so good on the players. Corner. Neha, she will be taking it. Kyoko waiting inside. Neha puts it towards the second post. Is unsuccessful in her effort.
Go, go. Ellie, go. Jasu, tera main jana. Jasu.
Played it from the left. This time again it wasn't on at the right position at the right time. Throw in. Susanna looking for some options. Kyoko present there at the left flank. She's being marked heavily by Nita. Sometimes it becomes very, very difficult for you to collect those balls. In the meantime, again, just showed that she tried to take a leap from distance. But first poor touch ruined the game, Emma. Emma played it to the right.
Matty, you have to drop.
Attack from the right flank. Saru Limbo on the ball. The girl from Nepal. Pyari Saza. There was a slight push from behind for which it made the task of Pyari Saza a little difficult. Throw in favor. 2 minutes of added
2
time
minutes.
signified by the fourth official. The first half will be extended by 2 more minutes. That was completely an unnecessary foul. Last 30 seconds left here in the added minutes. Mariamal trying to break open. Neha switches. Kickstart FC on the counter. Saru Limbo delivers it. But this time the pressure was again being built. Throw in for the side. Saru Limbo. Jashoda took over the ball. Jabamane Todo played the ball back. Cindy. Susanna. Counter. They're still keeping it along with them. Susanna coming on the counter. Changing the flanks. Again, it got blocked at the very last moment. And with it, referee there calls it. And conclusion at the end of the first half, it's Nita Football Academy nil, Kickstart FC nil. They tried their level best in order to get the goal, but thanks to that excellent strong defending from the Kickstart FC, that they couldn't get any space at the back of the defense. At the end of the first half, the scores are leveled. And now we go straight into the highlights, the key moments of the match.
Anyone wants to go washroom?
This was how the match was started. Both the teams, they were very high on their confidence. Pyari Zaza, the Ferrari of Indian football, she came in to deliver it big. how the first half was being started from the very starting moment of the match. Neha, those constant onslaught of the crosses always had created problems. On the other hand, Kickstart FC, they also had the luck from the distance. This was a chance from where Bhumika, she was asking for a penalty. But after that, that long-range effort from Jasoda finished straight on the keeper. This was another long-range effort which went off target. And she had a jibe towards the bar, but unfortunately it was not clear of the line, and then suddenly she got another chance just inside, but it was a very, very feeble encounter. And then those long range efforts that were more closer towards the sky than towards the goal. Matilda, she had got a wonderful chance, but this time again the goalkeeper came to the rescue of the Kickstart FC team. There was a cross which, but the header went the other way. The halftime score line down here, it's Nita Football Academy nil, Kickstart FC nil, coming back with the live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us.
कौन जा रहा है? इस साइड पे कौन जा रहा है? उनको बुलाओ, बुलाओ ना।
तो ना जी को छिले जाए नहीं है बोली पानी देना पड़ेगा। Quick.
Ball boys are using phone. Phone use करना ball boys.
उधर है थोड़ा बात कर रहे हो लोग बात करो उधर से हम लोग बोल नहीं सकता।
मैंने वैसे बोल दिया अभी। रचना 45 सेकंड।
The mic at Shopnamoy Chakraborty joining you live from the com box. It was a great first half, to be precise, and if you have watched it out, you should have definitely loved it, especially from the players like Matilda, Kyoko, all of them. They played just brilliantly. After the arrival of Kyoko, there was a valor, a sense of unity in the attack of Nita Football Academy, and that's what matters the most in an important game like this. The entire match, it was being played in a very tidy scenario, and the referee still now, she's up to the mark, and here we go with the match. Kickstart FC, they will be attacking from the left to the right of your screen in green jerseys, while Nita Football Academy, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Renuka, she was trying to keep over the ball. Renuka got back the possession, counter from the left flank. They're still keeping it over, played it inside, but it went back straight with the goalkeeper, Otrija Shorkill. Another counter opportunity is still there. The keeper came out of a line to collect the ball to safety. That's a long ball. Susan got herself injured in the process. There was a use of an hand, as it seems like. She's lying there on the ground. Medical attention is being sought after on the ground.
आगे देखो ना अपन छोड़ दीजिए बोल पे तुम्हें आगे देखो आगे
चाहिए सर।
Quick, doctor.
ए रन मैन
Head coach Paromita sit. She's quite animated at the sidelines. It seems like there she had received an injury. Susanna, the girl from Khana, her injury is. Hope it is not too serious.
प्यारी पहले उनको बोल काम डाउन होने के लिए यार इतना पैनिक हो रहा है
Yeah, ma'am.
मैम यू लोग का जर्सी नंबर 10 ना
She's being shown the yellow card for that unnecessary foul. Otrija Shorkill having a talk with the coach. And that's a good news for the Nita Football Academy. Susanna, she's back on her feet. Free kick for the side. Vikshit.
You're fine now? Ready? Okay, standing up, play.
This time again, it got blocked at the center. Counter from the left. On the ball. She is already on a yellow card. Play the ball down the line. Attack from the left flank. She plays it inside. Shot coming in. And that's a goal number 1. Finally, Kiran scores the 1 to give the lead to Kickstart FC.
Goal for Kickstart FC Karnataka by jersey number 16. Pushpa.
That was really a good shot. Just look at that. A perfect delivery inside, and Kiran took that volley to find it at the back of the net. Nita Football Academy against the run of the play. They are trailing by a goal at the moment. Throw in. Viksit with the throw. It's another great ball played forward. Attack through the center. She had received it well. Counter from the left flank. They're trying to create the attack, but it went out of the play for a throw. Fix it. She will be taking it. Having a great game till now. Jabamani Tudu. Let the ball back. Possession back with Susanna. A few moments earlier, we have seen her getting injured due to that shove off from In the meantime, counter. Nita Football Academy looking for the equalizer. Nita Football Academy played it to the right. Unfortunately, this time also, they couldn't get it. Kyoko, she's been brought up here in order to play the game. Throw in. Counter from the left. Let the ball back.
Substitution coming for Nita Academy.
They're still keeping the possession in the favor, not allowing any space to their opponent.
Number 3 into Nita Football Academy.
Nita Football Academy going on the counter. This can be another chance. This time again, Matilda in free space. Matilda delivers the ball in. No! There was no one at the second post. A good delivery inside could have helped the cause. I think Neha, if she could have followed that one properly, that could have helped the cause in getting the equalizer in the game. Only a tap-in was required from that position and from that angle. Maibum, get the ball back. Saru Limbo misses the occasion. Sendi through ball forward. Miss pass. Saru Limbo get back the possession. Baby Sana Devi. Pressure. This is a very interesting affair that Nita Football Academy, they're going for each and every ball. Maybe Sanotevi tried to find Saru Limbo in the front. Still now, she's there being given the free role to play as the number 10. And now Saru Limbo, she's on the ball. Played down to the right. Another brilliant delivery, but for whom it was, there was no one who could have actually collected that one safely. Throw in. Across the way. Vikshit with the throw. Susanna played it down to Julie. Jabamani Tudu delivered the ball forward, attack from the right. This can be another golden chance. But this time again, it got deflected off at the very, very last moment. And now the Kickstart FC player lying there on the ground. She had an injury while she went for that one. This was the chance from where they converted that one. Just look at that. It was a great ball which was being delivered inside. And Kieran, the left winger for the side, made no mistake to slot it perfectly at the back of the net. This kind of shots are very, very difficult to score. It's again being cleared out. Still chance was there. Pyari Sasa looking to get the ball inside. Played it. But for whom it was a very, very feeble delivery. Played towards the right flank in the game. Imam having a good game today. Nita Football Academy going on the counter. That one is again got blocked. Susanna. Clearance comes in. Vikshit heals it and let it go away. Nita Football Academy on the counter. Susanna. Neha. That's a great ball. Matilda. She was waiting for it. Kyoko couldn't get it till the end. Kyoko looking to put pressure for that one. Counter again. through ball down the line. This can be a chance. That was again well collected. Sandy down there in defensive duties, the midfield general of Nita Football Academy. Fix it with the throw. Nita Football Academy, I think they should look to explore the wings a little bit more, because that's from where I think the difference can be created, because the fullbacks of Kickstart FC, they're looking a little slow. There is no proper communication between them and the defensive centre backs, and this is the space which Nita Football Academy, they should explore. Matilda, still she was trying to put the pressure, got fouled in between. Still, no, we haven't seen the combination of Matilda and Kyoko working. Nimita Gurung, she impeded her off at the central line, just outside the box. They've got a free kick. Proper delivery from here can always cause troubles for the defense of Kickstart FC. And they need to be extra cautious with those one. Free kick from just outside. Susanna played it to the left. Neha there curls it in. But that was more of a shot than a cross. Actually, she was double-minded while she took that one. It was a very, very disambiguous delivery. Those exuberant efforts from the Nita Football Academy are all going in vain due to the pressure that has been created off the center. Vikshit. She's looking quite agile, quite determined to get the game going. Another Kickstart FC player lying there on the ground. She's in a little bit discomfort at the moment. Saru Limpo delivered it in. Opportunity was still there. She was trying to keep it inside. In the meantime, Nita Football Academy on the counter. Sandy keeping the possession under her favor. Counter from the left. Played it down. Neha on the ball. Neha turning and twisting at the left. Misses it out on the occasion. Throw in. A free kick, pardon. Nikita, she will be taking it. Then header again. Pressure getting created on the defenders. This time again. Let the ball back. Still they're keeping over the attack. There trying to put the pressure on the goalkeeper. But it went back with the keeper. A 3-yard short kill. meantime, oh, this time Pyari Zaza delivers it for Neha. Neha there twisting and turning from the left flank. Delivers it in. Oh, it was about to go in, and that header from Matilda, it got deflected off the post. In a sudden blitzkrieg, the entire team of Kickstart FC, they were looking clueless. She took an attempt towards the goal, which was being saved from the goal line, and then after that, Matilda, she tried her luck with that header, which was deflected off the post. Get the ball forward again. Maybe Sana Devi delivered the through down. Renuka counter from the left. This time again attacked from the left flank. Saru Limbu asking for the ball, but she decides to go it long. A mistake was there. Neha let it down to Jashoda. Kyoko down there in defensive duties. Kyoko got back the possession. The number 10, Kyoko. She's playing the perfect role of a number 10 for this team. Cindy. Through ball forward. Matilda delivered the through down. Pyari Zaza plays it in. It was very closer to the keeper. An easier task for the keeper to collect. In the meantime, a shot comes in from distance. That was nowhere nearer getting the goal. Get the ball back. Again, there was a long distance delivery, but collection by Maibum. This time again, there was a pressure which was being created. That's a great ball being played towards the second post. Let the ball down. Headed out. Counter. Went away. Back with Maibum. Header. Went away. Throw in. They're still keeping it in. Kieran again got ball inside the box. The goal scorer for the first one. Again, another ball being played in. But Outrija Circle collects it with much ease, and she was quite quick to restart the game from the left. Finally, it was being cleared out at the last moment. Nita Football Academy still now chasing that one goal which was being scored against them. On the ball. Turning and twisting. Imam with the shot. Oh, that was agonizingly close. Kyoko tries to deliver it forward for Matilda, but as it seems like there is no communication between these two players, the combination is yet to become fruitful. Throw in. Played it down. Matilda. Free kick. Nita puts the ball in. Matilda. Senti. Went out of the play for a throw. Kyoko, the Kenyan spit star. Still now we haven't seen much from her. I think she needs more time to get accustomed to Indian football. This time again, it was a good delivery and on the ball. Before that, assistant referee had her flag up. She was standing on an offside position while she went for that one. Throw in. Still keeping the game going. Pressure building on. Shot coming in from distance. Baby Sana Devi, she was present on it. Played the ball back. The pressurizing again and again for the ball. And now the pressure is battling on the opposition. Last quarter still left here in the game. Counter from the left flank. She delivers it in. Headed out. Kyoko. Pyari Sasa. Through ball. Kyoko in free space. But this time she couldn't take it under her favor. How many chances you need to score from that distance and from that angle? It was the best opportunity that Nita Football Academy they have got in the match. Exhibition of poor shots and missed passes ruins the game for them.
Drinks break.
Just having a talk with the coaches. I think Kyoko, she should be more clinical with those pressurizing games. Because otherwise things can get a little difficult for you. And what a performance from both of the players from Nepal, Saru Limbu and Renuka. Both of them really combined well. Baby Sana Devi back with Renuka. The Nepalese international playing her trade for the Kickstart FC side. Both of them, they're combining very well in the midfield, causing all sorts of problems for the for the Nita Football Academy attack. In the meantime, Pyari Sasa delivers the ball in, but for whom it was? Kyoko. She was right away from that one. Matilda trying to create the pressure.
Sir, if they want to go high, just call them back. Coach,
Kyoko.
they were standing. If they are not doing
Neha.
call them back.
Looking for some options inside. Matilda is present. But before that, it was an excellent clearance coming in from the player. Counter down the line. Misses it out. Led it back. Cindy. Susanna. Susanna creating the pressure on the position, and in the meantime Imam coming on the count. Imam on the ball. Imam still on it. Imam, she's keeping it down. Imam putting it herself in. Played the ball back. Still opportunities there. That was really a great ball. wasted at the last moment. Last 10 minutes. It will be a 50-50 affair between these two teams. This time the goalkeeper, she made a very crucial save, but in the meantime, Saru Limbo from that right flank. Counter. Lost it in the way. Still they're keeping the possession in the favor. Jashoda. Cindy. Attack from the right. They're still keeping the pressure on. That's a great ball. Pedaled inside. Kyoko looking to put the pressure on. Risking for the ball, but wasn't successful. Throw in. Clearance coming in. Went away. Susanna. The defensive back. When the goal was being scored, she wasn't present on the pitch. She was out there taking the treatment. Another great ball. Actually, those crosses, they're coming again and again. In the meantime, Baby Sana Devi delivered it to Saru Limbo. Saru Limbo played it to Kiran, the goal scorer for the side, playing as the right winger for the team. Last 9 minutes. Aruna.
16 out, 22 in. Jersey number 16 out, 22 in.
Another great ball. Imam couldn't keep it. Back with the keeper at the last moment. Odrija Sharkhill having a great game till now. Kickstart FC getting ready with a substitution. Kiran Pista. Arushi Santosh getting ready at the sidelines. Perhaps she can make a comeback. Vixit with the throw.
One shot. Body. Use your body.
Throw in. Play the ball back. Still now. Another shot. Went straight back with Odrija Sharkhill. Arushi Santosh. That was her first touch in the game after that substitution. Throw in.
एक तो है CMS रजिस्टर्ड वाला डेजिग्नेशन, दूसरा जो है उसके बाजू में आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हो।
Saru Limbo creating the pressure on the opponent. Still now they're pressing for the ball. Counter from the right. This time Nita Football Academy. Can they get the goal? And that's the same side. It's Nita Football Academy 1. Kickstart FC 1. Aruna Bak scores an same side goal to do away with the lead. It's 1-1 at the moment. There was absolutely no need for her to get a touch onto that one. Matilda swung it in. And then Aruna Bak, what was she trying to do there? It was a very, very schoolboyish error from where the Equalizer was being scored in the game. It's 1-1. The scores are again leveled. Kickstart FC, they will be looking desperately to get back the lead, but now the things have got difficult. Neha played the ball back. Another attack. Jashoda on the ball. She's looking for some options. Finds Neha at the left. Neha, they are looking to build up the counter. Lost away in the traffic.
Own goal. Yeah.
Header. Played it down. That's another great ball. Neha. Free kick. Went out for a throw. Played it back. Susanna. Counter from the right flank. Nita Football Academy trying to create that. Kyoko. She couldn't keep the ball under her control. Nishima Kumari, she came up as a substitute in the second half. That was her first touch in the game. Down. Missed the opportunity. Throw in favor of Kickstart FC. She pulls it down. Piari Sasa. She was waiting for the ball at the left flank. A 3 just short kill. This again, it was cleared away at the last moment. A 3 just short kill. Counter from the right flank. Dealt with it in, but Matilda, again, poor first touch, ruined the chance for her. Counter through the central line. Kiran Pesta, she had scored the goal, and then it was Equalizer from its same side. Aruna, still now, if you have seen the game, it's a well contested affair. Very little difference, and both of the sides have squandered lots of chances. Especially if you look at her, those bad touches are actually ruining the game. Just look at this one. She could have done better. Again, you are a foreign contingent. Much better is expected of you.
Additional time, 5 minutes.
5 minutes of additional time to be played on here. 5 minutes of lifeline to both the teams to garner full 3 points from this game. Baby Sana Devi creating the pressure on the opponent. There, she was trying to get the ball in, wasn't successful. Kyoko played it down. Neha on the attack. Neha turning and twisting. Plays it inside. Straight back to the keeper. Went away. Throw in again. Kyoko looking for some options.
You'll go faster. And then you go
Plucked at the central line. Just look at it. There was a pressure from behind. Last 3 minutes in the additional time.
Substitution from Nita Football Academy. Jersey number 66. Matilda Kao is replaced by jersey number 27, Babita Kumari.
Babita Kumari, she's been brought inside in place of Matilda. Also, Kickstart FC, they're bringing in Laishram Nautambi Devi in order to get that second goal of the match. But I think 1 point for Kickstart FC, it will also give them some amount of fresh oxygen because they are currently languishing at the second last position of the table. And it's from where they will be looking to find some resurgence in this tournament. Babita Kumari, that was her first touch. Pyari Zaza delivers it down. Misses the occasion at the very last moment. Still, they're trying to press it out for the ball. Counter from the left. Kickstart FC not yet ready for it, and this time there was a good ball. well collected by the keeper in the end.
Sir, I want you to stand one person at a time, please.
Last minute of the game.
Make it simple. Play to someone. ले लो. तो खेल लेते ले लो दोबारा ले लो उससे.
Last 1 minute, it will be very, very crucial at the moment if you want to have a story of the match. It was really a great game till now.
अरे ना बात करो वो. इसको फ्री नहीं छोड़ सकता है. Hey, move up, move up.
Till now, if you have seen the game, it was an evenly contested affair, 1-1 till now. And in the last 30 seconds, anything can happen. Kyoko led it long, got intercepted at the very last moment. And now it will be a counter-attack of the center. The entire side, they're looking well aware of the situation. This time again, another long ball. there, pressing hard for it. got it. Still on it. Turning and twisting at that left flank. still looking to keep it down. Played the ball back. However, it was being blocked by the side. End of the added time as well. This can be the last throw in the dice of the game. Anytime from now on, the referee can blow the full-time whistle. It's still 1-1 in the game between Kickstart FC and Nita Football Academy.
30 seconds left.
Throw in for the side. Looking quite well aware at the moment. Through ball over. Neha, she couldn't getting it. Went out. Referee there. Frequently taking a watch.
Go back. Ball ka bhai.
Last few seconds left out in the game. Throw in. And with it, referee there blows the full-time whistle at the end of the full-time. The scoreline stands. It's Nita Football Academy 1. Kickstart FC 1. Definitely, it was a very closely contested one. Kickstart FC, they initially got the lead only to give it away for an own goal. And the scores are still leveled in the end. And now we will straight go into the key moments of the match. The highlights of the game.
You come after checking with the referee. Yeah.
The game has ended in a trap 1-1 affair, and this are the key moments. The game started on a high note with both the team targeting full 3 points from the match. From the very starting moment of the match, there was intense amount of excitement in this game, but unfortunately, none of the teams they could have got full 3 points, and this was how the match was started. From the very starting moment, Neha, she continued those constant onslaught of attacks, and then this shot, it went up high and wide of the bar. This time it was a good try from Nita Football Academy. Jashoda, she took a jibe towards the goal but wasn't successful, and this was another dip towards it. But it went up high and wide. She had also got ample amount of opportunities but failed to get advantage of any. That back volley wasn't on target. She tried her level best to get an early goal to get the team going, but wasn't successful. This was the shot that was more closer towards the sky than towards the goal. And after that, Matilda, she had tried her level best with those long range efforts, but goalkeeper Maibam, she came in between the player and the goal every time. Nita Football Academy. They have taken in the second half. This was how the goal was being scored. A perfect volley from Kiran. And after that, it was being pedaled straight at the back of the net, making it 1-0 for the side. This was Kickstart FC starting of the game. And after that, here's how the game progressed. This was the moment. A good ball in. And from there, they tried to put it at the back. The header from Matilda came out there from the post. This was the chance which could have been better, but the goalkeeper collected it. She tried her luck from distance, but it was handled out in the end. And again, Kickstart FC, they looked quite dangerous with those counters, especially like this one. Saru Limbu, she had an excellent game today. And this was the moment of the truth. An own goal from Aruna snatched away 3 points, the crucial 3 points from Kickstart FC. 3 points from this match could have taken them to the top of the, at least in the top 5 of the table, out of the relegation zone. And this was how the match ended in a 1-1 score line. Full-time score line down here. It's Nita Football Academy 1, Kickstart FC 1. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with the 4 p.m. with the 3 p.m. match. Pardon. Stay tuned with us. Stay with Indian Women's League coming up soon. Thank you.